right, so we decided we are going over here to, what is it, Spooky Woods, while we're up here at Woods of Terror. So I don't know much about Spooky Woods. We actually heard about it from some people at Woods of Terror. So apparently it's supposed to be really good. We looked at the website. It doesn't give too much away, but we're going to go check it out. And yeah, we'll see you guys there.
It's going to be fun.
We are in line at Spooky Woods. We haven't even got out of the car line yet. Alright, so we just got out of Kersey Valley Spooky Woods. Tim got us the all access immediate pass, and we flew through it. Honestly, there's no way I would go to this place without this.
No, absolutely not.
We would still be waiting in line to even enter the place, because the lines are absolutely insane. It's packed. Like,
well, once you make it past the initial get on, then it's not. Some places will not be bad, but
yeah, it's not like that initial. Like that initial, it looks like the crowd at like a football game. Like, it's so many people there.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So that helped us big time, that immediate access thing. So that helped us big time. So let's see, the first thing we went through, you ride like a hayride. And they'll try to scare you and stuff on the hayride, right? Or did they on the first one? They didn't on the first one.
Well,
right?
first thing we went through that room.
Oh, I'm saying like that from the parking lot, from where we parked. We rode like a little hayride, yeah.
Yeah, the shuttle.
Yeah, the shuttle. They take you there, and then they drop you off, and you see like the scope of this place. Like, it's huge. It's like Tim was saying, it's like a little town. And I mean, it looks like a little Wild West town, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
And then like the waiting line, if you wait in the line, is like a club. Like, there's like music and a DJ and everything, and there's like throwing beads and stuff like that. But obviously we had immediate access, so we just kind of went through that. We did all that. We got our wristband, and then yeah, we got the hayride to the first place, which was laser tag.
Right.
Yeah, they give you like this laser tag gun, and they tell you to shoot everything green. So there'll be things like up in the trees and stuff like that to shoot. Ultimately, there wasn't a point to it.
No.
There was no score keeping there. I mean, it was it.
Well, it says they're supposed to.
That's weird.
But we never seen any score or anything like that.
We never see anything, and then at the end we just turned our guns in. That was it.
Yeah.
So we went through that, and it's not like the monsters are green that you're shooting. It's like things like in the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple monsters, but there wasn't like much.
No monsters had any green sensors, so there's no shooting monsters.
No, and there was only what 4 or 5 monsters the whole time that we saw. So it was pretty. That was pretty bare. You go through, and then they take you to the next part. The next part was it the house and the cornfield?
Yeah, cornfield.
Okay, so it's a cornfield. The cornfield is very empty. The corn's pretty low. It's what you can see over the corn the whole
it's
time.
probably about 7 feet.
If that, some of it was less than that. But you go through there, and there'll be there's like maybe 2 people.
Yeah, two chainsaw guys.
Yeah, 2 chainsaw guys. Once again, very bare. You go through this little room that looks like it's gonna be like a chicken coop or something, and there's like nothing in there.
Like nothing in there. Like I thought for sure there was gonna be something.
But there wasn't. So that was pretty lackluster walking through the little corn thing.
Yeah.
Then you see this big house, which looks incredible.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. Like it looks absolutely amazing. Then you go inside it, and you're actually walking around in this house. Like you're walking up and down steps, like an actual house. But you go through like 2 or 3 rooms, and that's it.
Yeah, straight out the back.
You go straight out the back. Like you are walking in there less than a minute. Maybe 60 seconds, maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you're barely in
very
it. Like we walked out, and I thought,
That sucks because like that was really cool.
then you go through like a bunch of like little areas, but honestly it was big,
Yeah.
and there was
like you
lots
said,
of
it was very empty. Like,
it was all very empty.
There was no actors here.
No, there was hardly any actors. There was no story. I have no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing. Like I saw a zombie
randomness.
one time. Yeah, it was pure randomness. There's like a zombie in like an Egyptian thing. I don't know what that was. And then we go in this one room, and there's like Elvis.
Elvis.
But it's not like a live person Elvis. It's like a dummy on the wall that's Elvis. But he's not bloody or a zombie or anything. He's just a mannequin dressed as Elvis. And it doesn't match at all. It's in the Egyptian thing.
No, that was the
Right?
start of the wax.
Oh, I'm sorry, the wax. So maybe that's what that was. It's just, I don't know, but that was like the only celebrity wax thing we've seen.
Yeah, everything else is like JCPenney mannequins. on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. It didn't make any sense. And literally all the actors, or 95% of the actors were like,
Yeah, you could
And that's
tell. You could tell that they were getting tired. I mean, if they're going to run this
Yeah.
place, if they're going to run it this late, they need to make sure that they have multiple actors. And,
Yeah.
like their people are getting changed out, not getting tired, because
right.
you can tell they were just very exhausted.
Exactly. For the price it costs to get into this place and the time that you're going to wait if you get general admission, I honestly don't think it's worth it.
No, absolutely.
No, it's not. I think there's a ton of room that they could do like really good. They could do really good because there's a lot of stuff, but it's going to take some work.
Yeah, they had a lot of empty scenes as well.
They had a ton of empty scenes, like
just
nothing.
working.
Yeah, they had like one of the big monster things, kind of like they had at Woods of Terror that we saw in a previous video, but it just wasn't moving. It was just nobody was working it.
Yeah, you could. And they didn't have it dark. You could clearly see that nobody was behind the controls.
Yeah,
Which
it was
kind of sad.
I feel like this place didn't get to finish doing what they wanted to do in the season, setting up, and then I feel like 3/4 of the people that were supposed to work tonight called out.
Or went over to Woods of Terror.
Or went to Woods of Terror, which is a great haunt.
About 30 minutes away, and I understand
Yeah.
that there's probably a lot of competition style.
There it is.
With
Well, I mean, we looked at the website and it really built this up. It's like one of them said number 2 haunted attraction in the nation. I don't see how that happened.
No, that's paid.
Dude.
Clickbait.
And if somebody from Spooky Woods sees this, please take this criticism and just get better from it. We're not bashing you. We
No.
think you have a great foundation. But, I mean, if we're being truthful here, I don't think this year people should spend their money on this haunt. If you're in this area and you can pick one haunt, I would go to Woods of Terror. Spooky Woods, I heard a great reputation, and I was really let down. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest, it was not. It was very bare. And if I paid this kind of money and then I waited in that general admission line to go through that,
Yeah.
dude, I'd have been pissed. But like I said, like, I had fun going through with Tim because like me and this dude could be in a Rose's department store and like we'll have fun. But money's worth, I would wait.
Yeah.
Spooky Woods, you got a reputation, man. You've been around since 1985, and you've got all these awards and stuff. You got to step it up, man. This is my first time ever being here. I think it's your first time.
Yep.
We're a little disappointed, man. We want you guys to do better. So, unfortunately, I'm going to give it 2 monster thumbs down, and this is the first one I've did that too. What about you, Tim?
I'm probably gonna have to go with the 2.
All right.
10.
Well, you heard it. That's our first stinker. Sorry, I hate to say it like that, but I hope it gets better. They got funny shirts though. I'll give them that.
Yeah, we did get some good shirts.
Yeah. But all right. Thank you guys. See ya.
Later.